Hey guys, welcome back to Eyecraftmc. In the last video we went exploring for buried treasure, and although we didn't find it in that episode, I actually did find it between episodes because it turns out we were just one block off from finding it, so we're just going to go over there and do that. But actually before we do that, I'm going to quickly make today's banner. Today's banner is a very cool one, I think you guys will really like it. Today's banner starts with a yellow banner, then it goes with a light blue gradient, and I hear a spider, hopefully it's not coming for me. There you go, light blue gradient. Then we go a brown dye, and with the brown dye we have the brown line in the middle, the brown pale. Then we go on to yellow dye as a yellow, what do you call it? I think it's called the halfway, or not halfway, but it looks like a halfway. It's in here, it's this one. Oh yes, furless inverted. I would definitely not think of that name, but I guess that's what they thought of. Then I'm going to go on to cyan for the bottom third of the banner, which is called a base, and you can probably start to see what this is making. And we're going to end off with the key component, which is the lime chief indented, and you can see from that it's like a tropical island. I think that's a pretty cool banner pattern. We're just going to throw this up on our pillar here with all the banners on it. So there's today's banner. Yeah, so we're going to go over here and get the buried treasure. I found the chest. It was just like 2 or 3 sand blocks away from where we were digging, and I haven't opened it up yet so we can see what's in there together. And what I really like about buried treasure is that not only is there there's lots of, there's a heart of the sea, there's sometimes TNT, cool stuff like that. Another cool thing that's in buried treasure, let me just make a boat here real quick, is in buried treasure there can also be diamonds, so I'm hoping we can find some diamonds possibly. And then after we're done with that, we'll be making our basement, the basement of our house. Between episodes, Gemma and I mined out the entire basement of our house, and so yeah, mined out where the basement will be anyway. And so then in this episode we're going to be building the walls and floor of the basement, and also we'll also be starting a strip mine because we don't actually have that yet in our new home here. So yeah, this is where we're looking for the buried treasure. And as you can see, everywhere we were mining out, right over here is where the treasure chest is. So yeah, we'll see what's inside of here. Let's just get up here so we don't drown while we're looking. This should be safe. Oh wow, look at that. 2 TNT, 6 iron nuggets. Let's see if we can grab these. 4 gold ingots, 4 cooked salmon, a heart of the sea, an iron sword, and last but certainly not least, probably best actually, 4 diamonds. That's really cool. We've been needing diamonds, and these 4 diamonds should definitely do the trick to helping raise our diamond supply quite a bit, so that's good. And yeah, I don't actually know if you can get much more than 4 diamonds per shipwreck. So now we're just going to head back to our house. You can see it over there, and work on the basement. So I think I left this crafting table here a while ago. I'll probably end up having crafting tables all over this world, but I guess that's fine. It's more convenient that way. So we're just going to, I'm thinking we're going to be doing an oak and a spruce floor, because, not floor actually, walls, excuse me, the oak and spruce walls, because with the oak and spruce walls we can kind of have a pattern that will match the pattern of the house. And there's Gemma right there. She's waiting for us. Hello, Gemma. And yeah, Gemma will be working on the floor, which will be like the floors of all the other stories of this building, which is just going to be birch slabs. So I do hear a zombie. Probably is a zombie under there, but thankfully I'm armed with sword and torch. Let's see if we can see. Yeah, there's a zombie. Well, thankfully when we're down here, mobs can't actually spawn if the spawning area is within 20 blocks of the player, so we should be perfectly safe down here. And there will definitely have a better staircase later. So if you want to just place all the slabs on the floor, Gemma, the way you want to actually do that, if you hand me some real quick, is basically to put them, and this is the trick to basically make things work right, is if you put them like this, so they're on the top half of the block, and then just kind of go like that, because if you put them on the bottom half, then we can't place anything on top of those. So yeah, when Gemma works on, Gemma works on that, we'll be working on the walls here. So for the walls, my thought is to do basically just inverted with the spruce and the oak. So 2 blocks spruce, 2 blocks oak, like this, and of course we'll make it go all the way up. So that'll, oh, that was wrong, and we'll basically just do that all the way around, because I think, I guess I could do pure spruce or pure oak, but if I do too much of that, I think it'll really just make the pattern be, that's fine there, and if we do that too much of that, it'll make the pattern be too too similar, it'll just kind of not break up the wall very nicely. So we're just gonna throw a bunch of these, and I'll probably just put some filler blocks in there, not with the pattern. So again, spruce. I think we have to make some more here. I got a bunch of spruce logs between episodes there. So 2 of the spruce, 2 of the oak, and I'm hoping to have stuff like the storage system and some other cool features like that in the basement. I'm not sure if I'll do a storage system or just a storage room. I haven't decided that quite yet, but one of the two. And the entrance to the strip mine. I might even have some secrets under here, like maybe a secret vault, or I don't really know. There's lots of cool things I could do, but yeah, at least a few cool things. I might even like put like some old chests and stuff, kind of make it look like a basement I never really use or something. Sounds like my dogs are complaining for having to be in the rain there. It sounds like it's raining outside. Now I think I'll do this like that. I think that looks kind of weird, but I think that does match the pattern correctly. So yeah, hopefully that rain will stop. I wonder if it's a thunderstorm. I really wish we had a trident with channeling on it, because if we did, in the thunderstorm we could actually get charged creepers, which would be really nice, because with the charged creepers we could get creeper heads and skeleton heads, zombie heads, wither skeleton skull heads, and although you can get wither skeleton skull heads without the charged charged creepers, what makes those heads nice, more than just decoration, is you can actually turn those into banner patterns, which would open up a lot more patterns we could use for our daily banners. But yeah, hopefully we'll get those soon. I think we probably will. Hopefully we might be running out of oak logs here, so we're gonna have to run up to the top. And I wonder if it's near bedtime. I'm not sure. Let's see if I can get in bed. Ah, here we go. Let's see. Yeah, so we'll probably just place these spruce planks here. And yeah, I definitely think we'll be running out of the oak, but that should be fine since I do believe we have a good stockpile of the oak. And yeah, it looks like the rain stopped. Now, something funny I found is that, to me, I found that rain seems to only really come when you haven't slept for a while. And I found that rain will never really come if you sleep all the time, and I haven't been sleeping a whole lot, so it makes sense why the rains come now. I'd say the same with thunderstorms. Like, I found if I wait maybe 10 nights without sleeping, I basically am guaranteed to have a thunderstorm, and I'm not really sure why. I think it might just like reset the counter of when a thunderstorm will occur, but I'll have to remember that if I ever do get a channeling trident, that I should wait for should not sleep at all, and then I can use that. Thank you, Gemma. You're doing a good job on there. And then we'll just, yeah, just grab some more oak. I think this is looking quite good in my opinion. And I think we do have enough spruce, but I'm definitely... Oh, there's a zombie up here. Hopefully there's nothing else. Let's just look around. Don't think so. Okay, I think I have some more spruce. Yeah, I definitely have more oak and spruce in here, so that should work wonders. And oh, there is a skeleton, and it hit me. What did it... Oh, it broke my shoes. Oh, okay. Just kill this stupid skeleton. As long as there's no creepers, I'm not complaining. But I think as long as we stay... Let's just see if there are any creepers. I don't want to be blown up by anything. No, I don't think so. That's good. And I'm glad that I totally spawn-proofed the roof of the house, because then I won't have a creeper drop on my head. Yeah, that's kind of the pattern there. I think it's looking pretty cool. Now what I really hope is that it's going to match up, because if not, I'm going to have to do some fancy work to make it not look kind of dumb. But yeah, you can also see down there's actually a lava lake we ran into. So cool. I kind of have like now like an automatic room filled with lava, which is pretty convenient. And it looks like there's a chicken that's living down here for some reason. Don't know why, but because it just must like it. Yeah, so let's see if it matches up here. It might. Let's see. Is it? Oh, is that off by 1? No, I think it's right on, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's really perfect. Okay, so we just have to basically fill in the rest of the walls, and I'll have to get rid of all these torches. So we'll start with this wall first. And yeah, we'll just basically fill this in. So let's see, we can just go like that, I guess, and fill all that in. It'll probably take a little bit of time, but we should be able to do most of it. So yeah, if we just keep filling it in like this, then we'll be able to fill most of these walls in pretty good time. And that's something funny I found with like building large areas like this with a single block, is that, you know, it's not really about what blocks you place, but just the technique you use to place them as to how quickly they're placed. I think I need food, by the way. I should probably put my diamonds away, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, but it's something kind of interesting I found is like something like this, a big wall around like that can be very quick if it's placed in the right manner, but if it's kind of placed in a slow and redundant manner, then it can really take time. That's why oftentimes like checkerboard patterns and like 2 Hearts of the Sea, sometimes checkerboard patterns will really be kind of harder to do. See, we have cooked salmon. Yeah, I guess I can use the ancient salmon for food. Hopefully that won't give me some kind of food poisoning with unrefrigerated salmon for, oh, I don't know, probably a couple thousand years underwater. But, you know, I guess this is Minecraft and not a safe food class. So we'll just throw all this in here. And, yeah, I think this pattern's pretty good. I feel like, you know, if I just alternated it with, like, one oak, one spruce, one oak, one spruce, it would kind of be a little bit, not redundant, but I think it would just kind of be a little bit funny to look at. Whereas with this, I think it's kind of, it's alternating, but it's also not, you know, a super big feature. It's kind of something you'll kind of look at in the background, but it'll still look quite interesting. So that's kind of what I'm going with this. And besides oak and spruce wood is what I have a lot of right now anyway, so I'll just throw this in here. And I think we already have one wall done. I think that's looking really cool. This should be a very nifty basement, and I think it's going to be about 5.5 blocks tall, since there's kind of a half block here too. Let's see if I have more this spruce. Probably just do the same thing, get rid of all the torches on the side here, and should be able to just throw up all these walls pretty quickly. Then we can, yeah, you know, I don't know why, but this underground area is kind of reminding me of bowling alley now that I'm making it. I wonder if I should do that under here. I probably won't. I don't really know how to make a bowling alley, but I think that would be kind of an interesting design if I do ever want to make a bowling alley, as this kind of striped thing. Not sure, maybe bowling alleys use that pattern. I'm not sure why it's reminding me of that, but yeah, and my plan is then from here we're going to do an entrance to a big strip mine, and the strip mine might end up even having a tunnel that leads underground to like a mountain biome, so I can get emerald ore, stuff like that. But yeah, for now I'm just going to do a bunch of strip mining off camera, and then maybe in the next episode we'll mine up all the ores there, and that should look pretty cool. And yeah, just because then we can, oh no, look what I did. I did two oak in a row here. I guess I'll just have to roll with it though. What I might do, actually, in fact that's a great alibi, is I could use this could be where the entrance to the strip mine is, because then it'll kind of smear over the mistake. I'm wondering if it's almost bedtime again. Probably not quite. No, not quite. Okay, we'll just throw this spruce in here, and yeah, I think we're almost gotten this floor done too. I'll probably have to put some blocks up there in between episodes, but that shouldn't be too difficult. And yeah, again, I'm really happy with the stuff we got in that shipwreck there. I think it was really good stuff. But yeah, I'll probably finish up the rest of these walls between episodes. But for now, I'm just going to quickly start the strip mine for this area, because I want to do a whole bunch of strip mining between episodes, and then I can show off the new basement, what's left of that, and also the strip mine. So, Jim, if you want to keep working on that or whatever you'd like, I'm just going to work on the strip mine here. I think I need a few more torches, and see what else we have here. Doesn't look like much else. Okay, that should be good. And I have some not so good iron pickaxes. Maybe I'll just grab my good diamond pickaxes. Let's see, fortune, and this is fortune, this is silk touch. And with both of those I should be able to, if I just arrange these correctly, or at least to the pattern that I like, I should be able to do that quite well. Yeah, so I think what I'll do is I will have the entrance be, where was it? It was, oh yeah, it's over here. And from here, so let's see, if this was the floor here, then I would have to have the entrance be about here. That should work pretty well. And then from there I can just go like this, and then basically just mine down and worry about making it look pretty later. I'll probably just use the, I should probably just use these fortune pickaxe for now, I think. Probably won't need that quite as much as the silk touch one. So I'll just mine this down. I'll probably just do 3 tall for now, and then just kind of go down like this. I think that should work quite well. Actually, that'll end up being 4 tall, won't it? Yeah. And I think just like a nice wide tunnel going down should probably look the best. I wonder what direction this is. It's east. That should probably work fine. And as long as I go at a sharp enough angle, I probably shouldn't run into the ocean or anything like that. I don't think I'm going the right direction for that anyway, so I'll just head down here. And yeah, let's see here. So let's see if I have all the supplies I need on me. Yeah, I do. Okay, perfect. So we'll just keep mining down here. And yeah, I might actually use the Silk Touch pickaxe. I wonder if it's bedtime actually. Maybe not quite. Let's see. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, actually, I think I'll just use the Silk Touch pickaxe because then I can get the stone, and those can be definitely enough uses for the rest of the for the mining expedition to get all of our ores, because this plus the unbreaking has probably about 3,000 uses, because the unbreaking I think it's only every third time you use it that it uses it. Let's see if it's, I feel like it is bedtime. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I'm wrong, I guess. Okay, we'll just keep mining down here. Let's see what level we're at now. Looks like we're at about 49. Okay, that should work fine. And we'll just keep mining down here. Looks like we ran into some iron already. That's pretty good. Okay, it looks like, is there some more? Yeah, there is. Yeah, something I've always found is that almost always if you just see two ores, there's almost always two other ores parallel to them. I'm not sure if it always generates that way, but almost every time. Oh, and I see why it's giving me a new recipe. Is because it's the ore. Because at first I'm like, well, hold on, I've totally mined coal before, but no, it's because it's the ore. It's actually really funny. There is a recipe in Minecraft to smelt coal ore, diamond ore, redstone ore, stuff like that. But it's really, really dumb to use because it only ever gives you one. So something like, for instance, lapis lazuli, which would usually, even without fortune, give you maybe 10, will only give you maybe, will only give you one, no matter what you do with that. So it's kind of a funny recipe they even have in there. And I really don't know why. Maybe like mini games or something, I could see some kind of a point for that. But in the base, survival game, that's definitely quite a silly thing to do. Especially if you have, by the time you have Silk Touch pickaxe, you probably have a fortune pickaxe too. But I'll just keep mining down here. And yeah, I wonder if it's almost bedtime. Is it quite? No, it's not. Must just be the middle of the day. Let's keep mining here. I wonder what level we're at now. We're at level 36. I think we're making pretty good progress here. Put those up here. And yeah, once we're down at the bottom, I actually have another episode showing how to do strip mining a while ago. And yeah, and in that episode, if you want to see the technique for strip mining, you can do that. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, we'll just, yeah, I'll probably just keep mining down here and go like this. Anyway, maybe we'll go up and check up on how Gemma's doing. Hopefully she's doing fine. So yeah, I'm definitely going to put some stairs in here because, as of right now, it's kind of hard to go up and down here. Let's see. There's a creeper. Hopefully that didn't get her. Well, that's not how creepers work. Oh no, she did die. That's not good at all. There's a zombie in here too. I wonder if she's here. Let's see if I have an empty chest. I should be able to just throw all of her items. Actually throw all of my items into here, and I can just grab her items. And then when she comes back, she can just grab those. So that should be pretty easy. Now I do hear something walking. There's a zombie, isn't it? If we can just quickly... I'm not sure where Gemma is, but yeah, I mean, I think, she can probably come back in the next episode and get her stuff. I think this zombie has thorns on her armor. So, yeah, so more zombies. I better... Oh, zombie villager with a sword. Now that's a rare occurrence. If I can fight these dumb zombies off. I'm just going to run up to my attic and then go to bed up there. And, yeah. Thankfully, the zombies cannot climb ladders or scaffolding. There are monsters nearby. Of course there are. Okay, there I go. If I can go to bed. There we go. Perfect. I got a cooked chicken. I wonder how I got that. Oh, that was Gemma's, I bet. I probably should eat her cooked chicken. I guess I just did. Oops. I'll just go down here. I'll have to reimburse Gemma with a different cooked chicken. Hopefully she'll be alive and well in the next episode. But yeah, there's another zombie villager. That's the funniest thing. I mean, I would cure it, but I don't really think I have time for that right now. See if they're almost all gone. Well, anyway, it's kind of an unconventional end to a rather unconventional episode, but hopefully you enjoyed it, and ouch, I'm getting hurt. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video, and hopefully I will have strip mined ores to show you then, and not a dead corpse. Right, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!